I feel good. I feel good. I was able to do a little one-on-one after practice, just pretty much testing it out. I feel good.
How much did you know Brian in college? And I know you guys were on the team.
Yeah, we were teammates. In college, you develop a real brotherhood because you're living with dudes and see dudes every single day. So yeah, me and Brian super close.
How much do you know about his story? I mean, he's the first.
I know all about his story and all that. It's profound and it's amazing.
How cool is the way he's mastered English to the degree he has, considering that when he came to this country, he knew nothing.
Yeah, it's taken him some time, but he is. I guess just being around everybody, I know he took strides at Florida State in that area.
You guys played a lot of pickup over the summer, I know. I mean, he's a 6'6" guy. He's got the long wingspan. What do you see from his game as far as a guy who's come to it late?
Yeah, he wasn't really here. I know he was in Colombia for most of the summer, but Angola's a sharpshooter, a guy that plays hard, athletic, and just a guy that's going to give it his all every single play. And he has the ability to knock down open shots, contested shots, fall-away shots. So I'm excited to see where he ends up during this season. I know he'll come up and play with us a couple times and all that. So I'm excited for him, happy for him, and I want him to see him do well.
When the Magic announced that they were going to sign him to a two-way, you guys made a big deal about it. You really celebrated it for him, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, that's like my brother, and absolutely, you want to honor what honor is due. He's doing something amazingly profound, and I wanted to make sure he felt special and he felt love from me on that day.
Steve Clifford was raving about the practice today. Did you notice anything especially unusual about it?
About I wouldn't say unusual. I would say very, very good. We were me being on the side, but the guys were flying around. Guys were competing at a high level, and when you do it smart and you do it with execution, it looks really, really good out there on the floor. So we had a great practice today, and hopefully we can make this an every single day thing. And I think once we do that, we'll be right where we want to be.
Jerry, what work did you do this summer on trying to strengthen your ankle specifically? I mean, are there things you can do just ankle specific?
Yeah, the team went ahead and got a machine called a Delos, and it focuses just pretty primarily on ankle stability and getting that range of motion. So that was huge for me. We do band work pretty much every day on my ankle. So super tough working on it this summer, and I'm glad the progress we've made and my ability to roll it, step on somebody's foot, and be back in action.
Anybody who plays basketball knows that. I mean, you could go 6 weeks without stepping on somebody's foot, and then you can do it like 3 days in a row. Is it just like bad luck or something for you?
I guess so, but you know, it happens, and it's a part of the game, and you got to keep it moving and just focus on the next day, and that's what I'm doing.
I think Aaron today was praising the coaching staff for the level of accountability they asked for especially yesterday. What do you see in that regard in terms of that effort by the coaches?
I think it's so necessary, and especially in AG's position and other older guys on our team. But coach holds every single person accountable, and nothing gets by, nothing slides by without him paying attention to it. And I think it's necessary, is what we need, and I think it's going to pay off.
To get called out like that at a practice, I mean, I think everybody in every profession has had something like that. But what kind of fire does that light?
Well, I think if you have the right mindset, and that's what this team is cultivating, that growth mindset. And we know that coach is just as much as part of this team as we are. So if he's getting on us, he wants to win, and he wants us to get better. And he calls himself out sometimes as well when he makes a mistake. So we hold every single person accountable, and I love that about this culture that we're creating. I love that about the coaching staff, and I think it's, like I said, it's really going to pay off in how together we become down the road and how well we do.
He holds himself accountable. I mean, he said,
absolutely, yeah. He'll tell us we're allowed to get on him when he messes up the way he's teaching us a coverage or something like that. So we take that and we run with it because we get it so much.